it's pretty safe to say I love this pen from Esterbrook. So when they reached out recently and offered to send me something under the code name Sparkle, I said yes. So let's take a look and see what's in this box. As with most pens from Esterbrook, it comes in the red pen box, but it's what's inside that's important. Inside, we have the second sparkly JR pen. Fantasia has been out for a while, and we finally have something pale blue and sparkly. This is a very Cinderella blue pen. Its name is Twinkle, and I absolutely adore it. So let's take a look at this pen. In the box, you have your normal Esterbrook cartridge, you have your warranty information, and you have your little pen pillow, which is removable if you want to put it on your desk. For now, though, we're going to tuck that all to the side because what's important is the pen. This is a JR. It looks pretty much the same as the other JR I have, other than the fact that the end cap has been updated. This now has the raised end cap. The previous one I have has the flat end cap. And I believe Mom, who has an even earlier version of the JR, hers is the silver end cap and nib. They are now gold. And then we unscrew it and we take a look at the inside where we have a gold fine nib, which is just gold colored. And it is a size 5 nib, unlike most of the other Esterbrook pens that I'll take size 6 Yovo nibs. In this case, it uses a 5. So let's find sort of the perfect Cinderella blue ink for this pen, because honestly, I think not putting a Cinderella blue ink in this pen would be a disservice. So let's ink it up. I have 2 different cola ring dippers because I want to compare it to some shimmer colors, though because it's a fine nib, I think I'm just going to go with a standard ink. I'm thinking maybe Colorverse White Hole. I don't know that if it'll be too fine in a fine nib though, but that is a very pretty match. Not Robert Oster. Where's the other? So these are the 2 that I'm really leaning towards. We've got Dusk and Bloom and we've got White Hole. Pretty similar. Dusk and Bloom's definitely darker. And then on the shimmer side, honestly, Wendy Darling and Unfettered Flight are it all the way. But I would plan to put Dusk and Bloom in it. I think we're going to put White Hole in it. 1, I've already got Dusk and Bloom in a pen. And 2, White Hole's almost a better match. So let's go find a sample vial of White Hole. All right, I have one. I ended up getting my hands on this because I bought somebody's entire Colorverse advent calendar of 4 colors that I really liked, all the sort of like gray undertoned ones. And so let's fill this. We are not going to fill it all the way, purely because I don't know if this ink is going to be too light in this pen or not. What's going on? There. All right, we've got a little bit of ink inside. This is very much a testing situation, because if it works, I'll fill it up all the way. And if it's too light, well, then we will just flush it out quickly and re-ink it with Dusk and Bloom. So this is the JR Twinkle with a fine nib. Ink. Colorverse White Hole. I think that's totally readable. And because I've got a medium out, and because people always ask, let's write medium nib down here. Let's do fine nib. There's definitely a noticeable difference between their medium and their fine. I didn't think there was a huge difference until I was writing them beside each other. Oh, I love that color match of white hole with the twinkle. So let's fill this up all the way now that we know it's legible. And I have my handy dandy little Esterbrook cloth right here, which is going to help prevent getting ink all over my hand. I'm still probably going to get ink all over my hand, but I'm going to try my best not to. There we go. Let's fill this up all the way. All right. There we go. Only a little bit of ink on my hands. And a very pretty ink for this pen. I think Dusk and Bloom would have been pretty as well, but I think White Hole from Colorverse is probably the perfect match. Just make sure everything's off the sides before I cap it up. There we go. And there we go. So there's the Esterbrook Twinkle. It is now available. I will leave a link below to where you can get it. Thank you so much to Esterbrook for sending it over. I very much appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any JRs in your collection. I know Esterbrook is more well known for pens like the Esty, but honestly, I think the JR might be my favorite model from Esterbrook. I just love how small and pocket-sized it is, and I love the fun finishes it comes in, like something really sparkly like this, or opalescent like the Capri. So I really love them. I think it's also funny that both of my JRs are blue. As a notorious blue ink hater, I do have quite a collection of blue pens. So thanks so much for watching. If you do pick one up at Esterbrook, I do have a 10% off affiliate code down below, which should save you a bit of money shopping over at Esterbrook, and I really appreciate it. So thanks so much for watching and have a great day.